Well, let's start off with our top story for the day then. And founded in 2016 by Ankit Agrawal and Ish Babbar as part of the auto tech platform CarDekho is InsuranceDekho, which essentially allows people and consumers to compare different insurance plans based on their needs. And that company is in the spotlight largely on the back of a $150 million fundraising round. And here out my conversation then with none other than the founder of the company, Ankit Agrawal. Thank you so much, Ankit, for taking time out and joining in. Now, I just want to understand, so this fundraise is topping the recent fundraise of $36.5 million that we saw by West Street Global. Walk us through the details of what this round really consists of.
So this is not a top-up round. This round is actually a total round where Global, which is the LP of Goldman Sachs, is putting money. So the round has been led by Goldman Sachs and TVS Capital. And there's participation from Investcorp.
Okay. So this consists of a mix of equity and debt. It's a total of $150 million. What is it going to be utilized towards?
It is going to be utilized majorly towards expanding into real Bharat. Our core focus is building for Bharat. How do we take our penetration deeper into Bharat? That is one. Second, we really want to invest in technology. We believe tech is going to define the way insurance is bought and sold in future. So we'll invest heavily in our tech infrastructure. Third, we will put up some money for our brand and advertisement. Lastly, we'll invest in M&A. So there are a couple of M&A assets which we identified, which we want to go after.
Can you share some details on that front as to what you've identified so far?
So we're looking at 4 distinct areas from an M&A perspective. One, we're looking at product capabilities. That is, acquire companies which have distribution capabilities of products which we are not distributing currently. Second is from a job expansion perspective within India. Third is more from a value-added services perspective around claim settlement automation. Lastly, it's about underwriting and analytics. So these are 4 broad areas.
Okay. Now, I understand that since its inception, InsuranceDekho has seen a significant premium growth and is on course to achieve the annualized premium run rate of about 3,500 crores by March 2023. So are you on track, and what kind of outlook can we see in your premium run rate down the line?
So we're on track to deliver our numbers. In fact, we've never ever missed the numbers which we've committed to our board, and we will continue to do that. From this financial year perspective, on a full year basis, we'll do 2,000 crores. And as you rightly said, on an exit basis, we'll be at 3,500 crores. For next financial year, we're looking to deliver about 4,500 crores in fee.
Okay. Now, you may not be able to give me these details, but I just want to understand, after this latest funding round, what is the company likely to be valued at? I understand from sources and reports that it's about $450 to $500 million. Am I kind of on track?
So we've raised money at a Sunicon. That's all I can say. I hope you understand this.
Through the outlook then, in terms of your overall net sales that you reported in FY22 and how that's stacking up?
So we're doubling this financial year. So against 1,000 crores of sales which we reported last financial year, we will get to about 2,000 odd crores this financial year. And this is in line with the board guidance which we give.
Just to understand a little bit better as well as to where you all stand in this market, what's the outlook in terms of your competition, peer comparison, and how do you see InsuranceDekho really growing?
So internally we never discuss competition, or we don't benchmark ourselves against competition. We believe in solving a core problem, and our fundamental belief is if we are solving the problem right, people will come to us, the company will continue to grow. That's what our core focus is. We firmly believe that we are the market leader, and our core focus on technology, system, process, and our ability to build businesses from a right unit perspective will continue to help us grow the business.
Okay, fair enough. So now I just want to understand a little bit as well about the company's focus on profitability as a whole. Is that something that you're very closely looking at? What are your targets? What's your timeline?
I think this question is more for companies which don't look at profitability as a way of life. We look at profitability and building businesses as a way of life. Throughout the history of the company, we've never gone overboard, either with hiring, or we've never built a business in a non-frugal manner. So for us, I don't think there's any change in focus because that's always been the core focus area.
Okay, and Ankit, I also just want to understand the overall market because I understand that from reports that digital insurance in the US stands at about 14% of the population, 6% in China, and in India it's a meager 2%. So how do you see that mix changing or growing over the next few years?
So I think India will continue to grow at a very exponential rate. Comparison of India with China may not be fair because the Indian market is growing at 100% CAGR, the online market. And in the next 3 to 5 years, it's estimated to be about 5 to 7% of the overall insurance market. Please understand the entire insurance market itself, the underlying market is growing at about 10 to 15%. So fast growing market, if we move from 3% to 6%, that is doubling with that significant growth for any industry.
Now, I just want to understand from you, because we saw a lot of the listed insurance players really take a knock on the day of the budget, and that was largely on the back of the fact that the finance minister declared that insurance buyers must pay tax on insurance proceeds if the premium paid exceeds 5 lakhs. Is this going to impact the company, and if so, how much?
I don't think it is going to impact the company because there are very few people in the country who are able to pay either 5 lakh rupee premium either at a single go or cumulatively for a year, and that too specifically in life insurance investment products. Right? And if you're building for Bharat, you're focusing on bite-sized products, you're focusing on small ticket size product. I don't think it is going to impact insurance.
Ankit, before we let you go, just wanted to know what the updates are when it comes to, the IPO plan for StartUp. What exactly is your outlook?
I am not at liberty to discuss StartUp group IPO plans.
I just thought I'd try my luck because I have you with me, but no worries. I completely understand. Congratulations on the latest fundraise for InsuranceDekho, and it's good to have you on board.
Thank you.